I don't know.
Simple wooden points for birds. Metal tipped arrows for natural resin bind. Feathers guide their flight. Some arrows carry powerful traditional substances. Knowledge passed only from elder hunters to trusted apprentices. This knowledge is sacred, never shared lightly, never taken for granted. Scene 9, the final moment. Visual. A hunter raises his bow slowly. A spring hare freezes. The arrow flies. Narrator. When the moment comes, there is no hesitation, no noise, only breath and release. The Hadzabe rely on accuracy born from lifelong practice. Only the shot he knows will be ethical and effective. Every arrow visual. The camper erupts with laughter. Narrator. To the Hadzabe, the hunt is never about glory. It is about community. Food is shared equally. Celebrated. Talked about around fires that burn moths to night. In this circle of warmth and smoke, stories flow. Stories of hunts, ancestors, and a way of life unchanged for millennia. Ending scene, sunset on the savannah. Visual. The sun sinks behind the acacia trees. Children play. The wind grows quiet. Narrator. In a world that changes faster each day, the Hadzabe remain a reminder of our shared human origins. Of a time when humanity lived with the land, not on top of it. Their traditions are not relics. They are living knowledge. Wisdom carved in wood, spoken in tracks. Carried in the footsteps of hunters who walk with the rhythm of the earth. This is the world of the Hadza.
Kata mimi sirekodi. Kata vitunguu vyako.
Amena kwa.
Achida ukuchame kota kwe achida pike oku mana akwata kumo olaniko imo olaniko mana
Chichikitana lumeko.
Lume akwa kota obi kota una pili kwemata tsere ichina api
Seme wela.
Wela.
Semewela.
Wala sama chara sa no semengu. Takimanga pe. No semengu sa no semengu. Katina wani kata.
ai ono pa pata sha bilingi chata ha mai amma
Toto
Vai ó pe. Apa tu? Tanaman. Hả? Mana kita có bao? Mana kita có hak? Dah nak saya ko. Agak ako. Masuk. Enggak hak. Kuasa kita terbawa ko. Isawani na. Oh no. Oh sapa ada. Oh kotak om ko saya kuru. Kina tu. Rami anak rami ada. Apa ni? Ada jaga jo. Ada mana? Sudah ini gitu. Itu cerita bayi cerita nak kau ini. Ati mana? Kalau pina sasa sebuih kan. Oh.
Alaga sini aku ada tu ayah sana.
Bala. Thọ gục gục thọ qua gục có bà thưa gục chơi bà la gục bà la hạp bà la pha thọ nọ ai gục bà la có hạp tụ mà có hạp có bà la các bạn có thích ai qua thằng nhau Nak tadi kiri kamu saya isyarat kata bagai tadi kiri awak ada di nak.
Ama sana mo ha.
Sana.
Sana mo.
Apa you ah?
Apa yo ah.
Tu oma ko ha ko ayah. Ayah.
Ada saya ada di kuan batu ni.
Ba Allah ham. Che ave ame. Ave che. Ba Allah. Usapa.
Kami sokai tahu ke usapa ah.
Isi ya tak isi ya.
Wow.
Gua ini.
Macam.
Hari saya.
Aku baca sesuatu ni. Cheese. Baca sesuatu ini memang muka apa? Baca sesuatu kenapa beli? Wow. Karena aku mah ayah aku. Kekku. Iya. Enak.
Enak kerja cina.
Buat dia. Usapa kekku. Kau kata dia kekku. Ono hazane usapa a.
Anak cooking nami mana kita ba Allah ko.
Usapa di ta.
Ha, wala ko pa ba.
Bina ko oma zo.
Ha,
Kenen.
Ka chana mini na ko ati so ta aka ta.
kai ko iwan ko.
Coba cawi cari. Hati bicara cek ah. Nama nak kata ayah semua tua ayah kusapa dengan koko.
Mana kita ni nak ko.
Wah banyak dah. Mami tua aja.
Macam ni si pele. Kita ayah cakap.
Hama tak semi.
Butu beli itu apa kau ya saya sebut kita nak ichi tak
Asal aku lihat ini atau ni nak. Aku ini.
aku saya
Asal aku lihat ini.
puasa sih
Sama.
Ada teh. Mana lagi. Che atau ni.
Mama aku ichi.
Ani amisi toko ya bibi.
Kwa
Atafanya. Kachoko uchambe.
Mzembe ani.
Aso kweli.
Habisa maka. Kesatasi.
Nataka kisuri cha memonyo.
Biso iko okoma u.
Oko kumamba. Kama pambana.
Kama konti
Shia kwa sema.
Sami amo butaka maisho.
Kwa neyo. Wa. Kwa ka.
gusundia kama omang kongoyo kwa.
Kanda ko. Alta. Kwa.
Tidak manako.
Na kata sana kama.
Sema teba.
Pipi ya. Sama cantik pipi.
Sama kai.
Ako tuwi kaya na bako sa.
Alete.
Ikana ina mezuafe.
Da ako ata bugitita ato.
Ko te sa ata
Kana tawa ina na.
Su ako na
Nate asina tena kikisoli ko.
Ah.
Wente juat usu.
Ingia to busa jua na kibao kwa go. Ale aya alafu. Kaka obai kai. Alafu tabia kwa
Ale. Ale.
Hello bako ato.
Bisa.
Sama ta.
Eba bokotina. Apa unitina. Wewe.
Si ya kwa kombe kula kwa dai.
Iya gua kena. Ka gua. Iya na ta obi. Che aman. Itu saya nak kebucu kena. Ada apa obi obi.
Ale.
Kata be. Lama koko.
Wewe dada.
Ale.
Wada pika bwego na kula. Check.
Saka kameta.
Bakayo, ako bakabami pa.
Dito, ale.
Supina, tubiya, bakayo, ikako,
Ale. Ale.
ikako, iyako makewe,
Atada ya shamo to. Atada ya gembo to.
Si te tao la tena unu.
Mango manje masanga udo. Sili mango udo. Ada udo dia udo. Ada manga ada udo. Ada baube ada udo.
Ale.
Ada ba mega ada.
Hadzabe hunting techniques arrows. The Hadzabe makes specialized arrows depending on what they plan to hunt. Each arrow differs in shaft material, tip design, weight, and whether poison is applied. Their arrow making reflects centuries of refined ecological knowledge. 1. Arrows for large game, e.g., kudu, zebra, buffalo. Purpose: deliver maximum lethality and deep penetration. Key features: poison tips. Made with potent plant toxins, usually Adenium coetaneum, desert rose. The poison is applied as a thick black paste on the metal or bone tip. Heavy, long shafts. These arrows are heavier to maintain momentum and to ensure the poison enters the bloodstream. Detachable metal heads. Many large game arrows have iron or steel tips that detach upon impact. This allows the poison tip to remain embedded while the shaft falls away, reducing the chance of the animal brushing the arrow out. Barbs. Some large game tips include barbs made from sharpened scrap metal to prevent easy removal. Hunting style. One arrow is typically enough, the hunter then follows the animal's tracks until the poison weakens it. 2. Arrows for medium game, e.g., warthog, impala, baboon. Purpose: balance between penetration and accuracy. Key features: smaller poison tips than those used for big game. Bone or horn tips are common, not always iron. Straight reed shafts for speed and accuracy. Light fletching, feathers, for stabilization. Hunting style. Often used during ambushes or while stalking through shrubs. These arrows kill more quickly than large game arrows because the animals are smaller and easier to track. 3. Arrows for birds, e.g., guinea fowl, hornbills. Purpose: disable without destroying meat or feathers. Key features: unpoisoned tips. Poison is never used for small animals or birds. Blunt ends carved from wood or shaped like a small knob. These blunt tips stun or break wings rather than penetrate deeply. Hunting style. Used when hunters mimic bird calls or hide.
Boko etebe. Ako bulule.
Ano ko doma ko tuwa na tuwa. ما جاب ساسا أشبه أكثر جاب جتنا أوبي وتكلم بأوبي فلقت كتوك عيشة تدني تا
كتوك عيشة لا تبي تجمع كتوك عيشة
شا بابا تاني كذيكو
kwa Hadzabe kana watu kutukuta atata ala mko ikata sina ko sa ani sida ya kwa boko isu
Giza nita. Aya sekeme ota shumu ko aya ko shumu ako obe ko ota aya ota sekeme ona ndo wana ko ko no shumu ko mo shumu ko ota ko ina ko
Wala masung ta isalela ko.
ya ko aya ko ota ka khata ne to ota ngo ota chukwe ota ka ota ane khasa ota shumu wako habako wako aya habako wako tsekikosa shumu wako aku ni sumu kau tak kata nak aku sumu kasa otak semacam ni aku sana tak kata ini kalau main aja bukan kita sumu aku tak semacam kata
这挺大的，这挺大的，
啥大？这那
我们一夜到就很
aku
is tied with practiced hands. Every bow carries the fingerprint of its maker. No two are exactly alike. Scene A,
Mr. Kimimi.
arrows of purpose. Visual.
Hiện tại em sẽ làm có
One shaft over a small fire. Another strikes the fire. Narrator. Just as the bow is personalized, so are the arrows. Different arrows serve different purposes. Simple wooden points for birds. Metal tipped arrows for larger. Natural resins bind
Vuela.
feathers guide their flight. Some arrows carry powerful traditional substances. knowledge passed only from elder hunters to trusted apprentices. This knowledge is sacred, never shared lightly, never taken for granted. Scene 9, the final moment. Visual. A hunter raises his bow slowly. A spring hare freezes. The arrow flies. Narrator. When the moment comes, there is no hesitation, no noise, only breath and release. The Hadzabe rely on accuracy born from lifelong practice. Only the shot he knows will be ethical and effective. Every arrow taken. Documentary script. The Hadzabe, Masters of the Hunt. Narrated in a calm, deep, documentary-style voice. Opening scene, dawn over Lake Eyasi. Narrator. At the edge of northern Tanzania, where the sun rises over the dry savanna and the winds whisper ancient stories, lies one of the last true hunter-gatherer societies on Earth. The Hadzabe. Here, survival is not written in textbooks. It is learned under the vast African sky, passed down through generations, and carried in the hands of those who move with the rhythm of the land. Today, we walk with them. We listen. We learn. We witness a world where every footprint, every call, and every shadow holds meaning. Scene 1, the hunt begins. Visual. A group of Hadzabe men stand in the early morning light, bows slung over their shoulders, arrows resting in handmade quivers. Their bodies are lean, silent, attentive. Narrator. For the Hadzabe, hunting is not merely a task, it is a way of life. Before the heat rises, they set out across the open plains. They do not rush. They do not wander. They read the land. Scene 2, Master Trackers. Visual. Close-up shots of footprints in the dust. A hunter kneels, touching the soil. Narrator. To the Hadzabe, the earth is a map. A broken twig reveals direction. Fresh dung, still warm, reveals time. A faint footprint tells a story of movement, hesitation, and fear. Hunters whisper to one another, following clues invisible to untrained eyes. Their tracking ability has been refined over tens of thousands of years. A living archive of ancestral knowledge. Scene 3, moving like the wind. Visual. Hunters glide between thorn trees, stepping lightly. Narrator. The Hadzabe move with remarkable silence. Every step is calculated. Every pause is deliberate. Animals do not hear them. Often, they do not even sense them. This silent movement allows the Hadzabe to get within shooting distance, sometimes less than 20 meters, without being detected. Scene 4, the language of the wild. Visual. A hunter cups his hands and makes a bird-like call. Another mimics monkey chatter. Narrator. To hunt successfully, the Hadzabe must speak the language of nature. They mimic the calls of birds and the cries of monkeys. These sounds both signal companions and lure animals closer. They know which birds follow elephants, which calls reveal honey, and which sounds mean danger. This is communication older than civilization itself. Scene 5, the Greater Honey Guide. Visual. A small bird flutters from branch to branch, calling sharply. A hunter smiles and follows it. Hadzabe music, narrator, the ancient soundtrack of survival, the relation, spirit, and community. The Hadzabe people of northern Tanzania are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in the world. Living near Lake Eyasi, they maintain a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. Central to their cultural identity and community life is music, a powerful, expressive tradition that brings the tribe together and connects them with nature, their ancestors, and each other. The role of music in Hadzabe life. For the Hadzabe, music is not a separate art form, it's woven into daily life. Unlike modern societies where music may be confined to concerts, recordings, or entertainment venues, Hadzabe
cooked, gathered, and listened to the world before the world became so noisy. History, for a long time, was told from the top down. Kings, generals, conquerors. Maps redrawn. Empires made and unmade. Battles with dates. Treaties with clauses.